Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Oh, welcome to TC Multiverse. I'm your host, Tyrus, and you already know what it is. This episode, folks, we're going to talk Thundercats Super 7 Ultimates. Now, as you can see, I do have some on the table. I make no bones about it, man. I do have my reservations about Brian Flynn and his Super 7 Ultimate figures, you know, in terms of the pricing and the limited articulation. But at the same time, I do love how they look. Aesthetically, I love how they look. They really capture, you know, the characters that I grew up watching back in the day as a kid in the 80s. So aesthetically, they're pleasing to me. You know, once you get past the pricing and articulation, you know, I really like what I see on my shelf with these Thundercat Ultimates. You know, we get figures and we get the vehicle with the electrocharger with Mandora. And I have a number of hauls, folks, that toy hauls where I have Super 7 Thundercats Ultimates. So if you want to check them out, be sure to check out my hauls. And I'm planning on doing something with the Thundercats Ultimates, as well as Silverhawks and all that stuff like that. So stay tuned for that if you're interested. But I wanted to make this video because there is a lot that's going on in terms of reveals with Comic-Con, really just around the corner. And there's just so many things that's been just revealed, and I'm so excited as a fan. But folks, there are two figures that has been revealed that will be available for pre-order at this upcoming San Diego Comic-Con 2024 that has me extremely excited, as if I'm just a little kid all over again, walking into Kmart, walking into Pick and Save, and seeing my favorite action figure that I'm hoping that my parents will get me. So I'm just that excited, folks. This is what it's all about. But a new Lionel and a new Mumm-Ra has been revealed. These two figures will be available for pre-order at San Diego Comic-Con 2024. Now, I have made no bones about it. If you've seen any of my past videos, I like this Lionel, but I don't love it. I've grown to like it more, but I want a Lionel that has a different paint, more of a lighter paint deco. And this one just doesn't have it for me, even though I still like it. He seems more comic book Lionel than animated Lionel. And then the Mumm-Ra, I do like Mumm-Ra. You know, I do like Mumm-Ra. But hey, what they revealed and they got coming up, folks, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let me get Mumm-Ra off from back here. Man, I am ready. Now, this Mumm-Ra is pretty cool. I love this Mumm-Ra. But what they have in store for us, I'm even more so excited, and I do want. So we're going to be getting a new Lionel, and the Lionel that we are going to be getting that's going to be revealed and on display at Comic-Con is a new sculpted, highly articulated, or with better articulated Lionel figure. Now the paint deco is completely different. You get a lighter paint deco, new face sculpt, updated articulation. Seems like Brian Flynn is starting to turn that corner and get out of his own way and really start giving these figures better articulation. You have to evolve with your brand. You cannot keep the same body molds with limited articulation. So I think he's starting to turn that corner and doing that, because he's done it already with the 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that are up for pre-order based off that animated cartoon that's one of the best ever. And they have updated articulation. So what he's doing now, he's giving us that with Thundercats Ultimates. But not only is he giving us that, he's giving us light up eyes for Lionel. So Lionel is going to have light up eyes, a new paint deco. He's going to have updated articulation. This is the Lionel that I want, folks. So I'm going to read this information via ToyArk.com. Just want to give a huge shout out to ToyArk. Man, they just bring it each and every time out with the latest news and photos of various action figure lines. So I'm gonna read this information off ToyArk, and I'll put the link in the description below. But we're gonna start off with this lino, man, because I'm excited. This is the lino that I feel we deserve. This is the lino and Mumm-Ra that I feel that we should have gotten in the first place. But again, he's starting to turn that corner, hopefully. Now, price-wise, I can only imagine how these things are going to cost y'all, because they're already $55. The light-up eyes and all that is going to be, I'm thinking maybe $60, $70, possibly. We'll see. Especially if they're going to be like some sort of a Comic-Con exclusives. Also want to say this before I get into Lino. There is a transparent Groon, the Destroyer, that is also going to be available for pre-order at Comic-Con. That's a pass for me. I mean, many others might want that transparent Groom to go against the translucent Jaga. But again, I'm going to leave the link to ToyArk in the description below so you guys can read up on all that information on what's happening with these Thundercats. But with this lino, it says, Thundercats Ultimates, Light Up Eyes Lino. Now, again, this takes me back to what I had back in the day as a kid, because those figures had the light up function. You had the little battery, you stick it in the back, and it just blew me away as a kid. So we have Thundercats Ultimates, Light Up Eyes Lino, lighting up San Diego, debuting at Comic-Con 2024, the 7-inch scale, highly articulated Thundercats Ultimates Lino figure features an all-new scope with battery-powered light-up LED eyes and premium paint detail. I can see that. And comes with multiple interchangeable heads and hands, 3 different Sword of Omens, 2 with glow-in-the-dark effects, a head, Jade Dragon, and a pair of claw shields. 1 wearable. Visit Super 7 at Comic-Con from July 24th through the 28th to see it in person, where you'll be able to pre-order it on site or at thesuper7.com and receive free domestic shipping through Sunday the 28th at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Limited quantities will be available to all fans on super7.com on Monday, July 28th. I missed out on that Jaga, and I wish I didn't. So once these things are gone, they're gone. So if you want them, if you're not at Comic-Con, July 29th at super7.com, be sure to be there to pre-order if you can. Again, extremely excited. The swords that the lino has, he's packaged with, they look awesome. It seems like the eye on one of the swords, it has a bit of a metallic or clear plastic to the eye area within the sword. I don't know. That's what it seems like from this promo image. And this lino looks incredible. This is the one that I've been wanting. This is the lino that I've always wanted. I love the paint detail. He's going to be able to hold the sword above his head like he does in the animated series. That's always been my thing. This lino can't do that. So this lino, you'll be able to hold the sword above his head. You'll be able to put him in many of his iconic poses with this new articulation. He comes with the swappable hands, a lot of claw shields. The light up eyes looks great. The only thing I wish that this lino was packaged with was a head scope that didn't have the light up eye function. But other than that, man, this looks great. I love the other head scope with the hair that kind of goes up. That's pretty cool. And the light up functions is it just takes me back, man. And then you also have the swords that have the glow in the dark effect. So this is the lino that we've all deserved as Thundercat fans. So we got lino coming up, folks, and we also gonna read up on Mumm-Ra, the Ever Living. So we have Thundercats Ultimates, Light Up Eyes Mumm-Ra, but he has more that lights up too, folks. I tell you that already. Lighting up San Diego, debuting at Comic-Con 2024. This 7-inch scale, highly articulated Thundercats Ultimates Mumm-Ra figure features battery-powered light-up LED eyes and comes with multiple interchangeable hands, as well as a posable soft goods cape, a golden spear of Seti, a chain of loyalty, and a glow-in-the-dark sword of Plundar. That is so awesome. Visit Super 7 booth 2543 at Comic-Con from July 24th through the 28th, 2024 to see it in person, where you'll be able to pre-order it on site or at super7.com and receive free domestic shipping through Sunday, July 28th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, this Mumm-Ra that we have, this new Mumm-Ra, not only has light up features in the eyes, his chest lights up. So this part here lights up as well. So you get light up eyes, chest, weapons that glow in the dark. This is the Thundercats that I've been wanting. Now, my question is, will they release the rest of the Thundercats like this? Now, I don't know if I'm going to get the rest like that, folks, because I already have the whole team except for Snarf. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing the rest of the Thundercats, but I feel like Brian Flynn and his Super 7 crew are going to release the entire Thundercats team under this newly sculpted type of a design that they're doing, man. And then with that, it's going to make a lot of people go, man, why didn't you do it in the first place and all that stuff like that. But Lionel, Mumm-Ra, I'm all in, folks. So I just wanted to make this video and, man, just show some love to the figures that I feel that we've deserved for some time, that we needed to have for some time from the Thundercats Ultimates brand. You know, so folks, let me know in the comments, are you all in on this Thundercats Ultimates, you know, newly sculpted, better detail, better paint deco, light up eyes Lionel and Mumm-Ra? Or are you on the fence, or do you just not even care? Do you just say, you know what, I don't deal with Super 7 Ultimates, they're too expensive. I don't go down, I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. Are you like that? Or are you like, man, this is it for me. If I don't get anything else from Super 7, I want this Lionel and I want this Mumm-Ra. Are you in that boat right there? Let me know in the comments, folks. Also, folks, be sure to ring that bell for all notifications so you get each and every one of my content pieces as it drops. And also, don't forget to what? That's right, like, share, and subscribe. If you've already done that, I truly appreciate it, folks. And remember that I am on social media with Instagram and Twitter. So if you have those outlets, be sure to give me a follow. And be sure to check out my community tab. I'm always posting news and updates there. I'm going to be using that community tab a lot, folks, in the coming days and the weeks. So be sure to check it out, folks. And again, I appreciate you all for tuning in. Thanks so much. And until next time, be good to one another. Be safe. Stay tuned. And Thundercats. Ho! Till next time, folks. Bye for now.